I made $60,000 profit my first 6 months selling name brand products on Amazon, 99% merchant fulfilled. But no one's talking about selling products on Amazon FBA. Everyone wants to talk about Amazon FBA, shipping products in bulk to the Amazon FBA warehouse. But especially for beginners, Amazon Merchant Fulfill can be incredibly beneficial, avoiding FBA fees and not having to wait 1 to 3 weeks for your products to actually check into the Amazon warehouse. In this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to find profitable products to sell on Amazon via Merchant Fulfill so you can avoid paying FBA fees and waiting 1 to 3 weeks for your products to check into the Amazon FBA warehouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old seven-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build the side hustle or business of your dreams. Let's get right into the product research. So to start off, what actually is merchant fulfilling on Amazon? So typically when you hear about selling products on Amazon FBA, people are talking about shipping products off in bulk to the Amazon FBA warehouse where they handle the rest. However, merchant fulfilled is basically the opposite of that, where you ship products directly to the customer. Now, this doesn't make sense all the time, and certain products you're just not going to be able to get the buy box on as an FBM seller. However, certain times around like holidays, like Easter, products around Easter, or soccer and football and volleyball gear in the fall, or backpacks and school supplies during back to school, toys during Christmas, merchant fulfilled makes a ton of sense where there's a lot of opportunity squeezed into a small amount of time. So we're going to go over in this video how to calculate profit on FBM, how to identify whether an item is FBM friendly or not, and everything in between for product research. So I can see Nike.com has a little 25% off sale going on for looks like Nike Women's Week here, right? So we're going to go ahead and find some profitable products to merchant fulfill here specifically. So the way the fees break down for the clothing category, it's really advantageous for merchant fulfilled. So we can see, click into here, and now we can see all the specific SKUs that this deal works on. We can also see 11% cash back. Right here is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and find discounted products on the Nike website, then check over on Amazon to see if they're profitable selling on Amazon via merchant fulfilled. I also have a really big and good free merchant fulfilled guide for you guys. I'm going to leave it down below in the description. Specifically, what we're going to need this for is estimating FBM shipping costs here. So I'd really recommend screenshotting this as well as just going through the guide in general. Has a bunch of good stuff, you guys, in there. Why FBM's so good, main FBM seasons, etc. Right. So now what I'm going to do in here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to filter to low to high to see the cheapest item. So we can see it's about 2,000 SKUs that this sale works on specifically right here. We can see there's men's, women's products, etc. I don't sell a ton of kids stuff, so I'm going to filter into men's and women's stuff right here. And now we can see there's about 1,500 SKUs, right? And so what I'm also going to do is I mainly want to look for common colored stuff because that's what's going to sell best on Amazon. So I'm going to filter this search here and hit black items, right? So now we're looking at the cheapest black items on Amazon. Right, common color is going to tend to have the most demand. We're also getting another 25% off on here. So as we're looking here, what I'm basically trying to identify is whether or not we could sell this item for double or more on Amazon, that lowest ticketed price. Now, I'm also have inbound shipping and sales tax factored in on SellerAmp already right here. So like, for example, like I don't really see this bottle going for 25 on Amazon, even though we can pick it up for like 12. Don't really see the hair tie going for 20 plus here. Right, but this t-shirt I could see going for 30 plus, right? So let's open that up. These shorts I could potentially see going for like, 30 bucks plus and such right here. These are sold out. I've actually sold some of these before. Right here, these 3/4 shorts at 15 bucks. I could see those going for 30 plus right here. So you see, you can get some pretty decent deals here, right? So we can see like these sports bras right here. We'll definitely take a look at those as well, right? We can see another pair of men's tights here. Let's see, women's soccer shirt right there. That looks potentially pretty good here. Let's see, tank tops, right? And I could see those being 30 plus. Right here, a little 3-inch short action. Take a look at those as well. Some Nike Tempo running shorts. Looks like, especially this colorway is discounted here. So let's open that up and let's see what we got. So let's see, we'll open up a couple more and then we're going to dive in and see, okay, what we can find profitable. And then we also want to be able to obviously merchant fulfill this stuff too. Now, the cool thing is, if something's good to FBM, it's almost always good to FBA. It's just you can learn really quick with FBM as a newer seller. So if you're buying listings and you see other people FBMing them, it's not a bad idea to just standardize in your business. Just list everything FBM for 72 hours and see what happens, right? It's also a really good idea to put on 0-day handling time, which basically compresses your delivery dates and makes them sooner, right? You do that on Seller Central by going to the gear menu in the top right, then hitting shipping settings, then hitting general shipping settings, and moving that to 0 days. So that means you have to ship the items quicker, so you might not be able to, but that's really going to help increase your chances of getting the buy box consistently as an FBM seller. So now we can see this specific item here, we're picking up for like, 19, 18, 19 bucks here. So we're going to plug this guy in right here, put black and white right here, and we're going to see what we can do. Whereas we want this t-shirt, so we can see 39 up here. This is going to have a shot here, like depending, right? So now to do product research, this isn't going to be a full tutorial on SellerAmp and Keepa here. However, SellerAmp is our product research tool, so I'm going to be calculating the profit here, and then Keepa is going to break down basically stock charts for Amazon products right here. So right off the bat, this is an 144K BSR, so that is sells quick. Essentially, the lower the sales rank, the better here, right? We can see 1,700 ratings, so we know this listing sells here. So now what we're going to do is find the best performing colors and sizes. So we see black and white 2XLs down here at 48, right? Is that in stock here? We can see, yeah, so that is in stock, right? So check this out. So we can pick this up for, yeah, 19 bucks and sell it at 48. So I think that's going to be nice and profitable here. So let's see what we got. So let's see. So we're here at 25 bucks. Then we're going to take off 25% right here. Like I said, SellerAmp already factors in shipping and sales tax right here. So we can see this is nice and profitable. However, it's all FBA sellers right here. So this might not be FBM friendly. Sure, there's only a couple sellers, right? How we're going to further validate if it's FBM friendly is going here and hitting data and then buy box statistics right here. And now going to like the 90-day data, we can see that this is dominated by FBA sellers, unfortunately. So this wouldn't be FBM friendly. You can check those other sizes too. But unfortunately, this is not going to be an item that we can FBM, although it is super light and it's above 25 bucks. So it would be really efficient to FBM if other FBM sellers were getting the buy box, which in this case, they're not as much as we need them to be right here. You typically want to see at least like 20 to 30% FBM buy box share. And we can see this item is only getting, less than 1% FBM buy box share. So we're going to pass on that here. Let's see what we got. All right, Nike men's tank top here. All these items that are, really light but really expensive, they're very bullish for FBM. So let's see. We want the one with just the swoosh right here, which I'm not seeing, unfortunately. All right, so we're not going to worry about that here. Let's see, Nike Tempo shorts. Let's see, this is, what color is that? Anthracite Wolf Gray. Okay, let's go ahead here. Plug this in right here. All right, let's see. Boom. Let's plug this guy in. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, Anthracite Wolf Gray. All right, yeah, 21's definitely not going to work there. Okay, I'm not seeing the right item either, so we're going to pass on those, unfortunately, here. Let's see, we already looked at basically a version of those. Okay, let's see. Some of these, okay, I like what we're working with right here. Yeah, these are cheap here. Okay, yeah, so we can see we get 25% off on a lot of these guys here. Yeah, here we go. It's like these red ones. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so let's plug this in. So let's see. So this is, Black Volt Nike 3-inch shorts here. Nike 3-inch shorts Pro. Let's see what we got. Let's see, okay. So we can see here. Open up these other colors as well here. Let's see what we got. So we're picking these guys up for, like 20, 21-ish, right? So we need them out like 40. Let's see what we got. So filtering top to bottom here. Let's see, okay. Those Volt ones, let's see, is black gray on here. Yeah, so this one the coupon doesn't work on. Y'all see how that pops up right there when it does work on that, so that's not going to work. Let's pop up on the white ones here. Yeah, it doesn't either. Damn, so those are excluded as well here. Okay, any of these guys work? Black, white. Yeah, it doesn't work on those either. You see how the coupon goes away, unfortunately. Let's see. Here we go, though. Okay. And then that 2XL is out of stock here. So let's see. So we're here at So we're here at 25.99. Take off that right here. So we can see 37 bucks. That actually is profitable here. We got FBM. Yeah, so we can see FBA specifically right here. It's only about a $6 profit. However, FBM, it is good right here because looking at the guide here, this doesn't weigh much at all, right? And we can see, looking at the estimated shipping costs here, this is how we're going to factor that in. So we can see this weighs nothing, like 3 ounces here. So this actually would be good to FBM. We can see FBM sellers are on it. Let's see how much of the buy box share they're getting here. Let's see. So check that out. We can see that, 20%, 18, 20% here of the FBM buy box share the past 30, or of the buy box share the past 30 days is going FBM. And it's even more of that when we go to the 90-day data on Keepa. However, competition is shooting up on this. This is probably something I would avoid specifically right there. So unfortunately, we're going to pass on that. We do have this other listing that also has a good BSR, although that was profitable. FBM was just out of stock and the competition was shooting up. So not a huge fan of listings like that. Okay, let's see. They got Obsidian on here. Yeah, no, once again, so excluded there. Okay, let's see. Large Game Royal here. Okay, check it out. Yeah, here we go, guys. So we can see $30, and then we want to take off 25% here. So let's see. So that beats the 1 to 2 rule right here, right? So we're at $30 right here, $30, and then we want to take off that 25% right here. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Boom, right there. So we can see this is nice and profitable, and there's currently an FBM seller in the buy box right here, right? So that's a good sign, as well as there's currently 7 offers. 3 of them are FBA, 4 of them are FBM. Now let's verify on the buy box share that this is going to make sense here. So let's see. We can see, yeah, totally the case. Okay, check that out. Ton of FBM buy box share right there, because I can see the lack of FBA check mark right there. And then we can see, like some of these I've looked at before, like actually you just saw a ton of these here. This specific item here is actually a little bit better to FBM compared to FBA. Definitely want to use a discounted gift card from Cardbear too and get another, 4 to 5% off right here. Juice the ROI a little bit. Love to see that. Let's keep it rolling here. Okay, let's see these tank tops right here. Let's see what we got. Okay, yeah, so they got the white one there at 37. Doesn't have any reviews though. Not seeing the black one on here. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's see, Nike swoosh. Obviously, some listings aren't even going to have an Amazon listing, right? I'm just opening up stuff that's basic enough that I think it could, right? So we can see soccer long sleeve, not the case either. Okay, let's see pro dry fit tights right here. These are cheap, man. Let's see. Aha. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, this looks good potentially right here. So we got a couple different colors here. The deal works on all of them too. Looks like we're a little bit late on these, just based on the stock counts though. But let's see, a couple basics of black and white here. Let's see, it's like XL, 3XL here. Let's see. So no buy box on this listing. Don't necessarily be afraid of stuff that doesn't have a buy box though. A lot of people stay away from that stuff. But we can see, even if something doesn't have a buy box, we can still see that this listing moves here, right? Based on the competition's nicely trending down, that the price is nicely stable or going up right here on this specific SKU, right? So we're here. Let's see. Lowest price is, $29. Although then it jumps right up to 35. So I might even risk that and consider that 35 here, right? So we're here at 21.97. Want to take off 25% from that, right? So we can see about a $7 profit and a 40% ROI right here specifically, right? And now let's check the FBM numbers, right? Because these are the FBA numbers. We need to toggle this over, right? Then we need to check the weight here. This weighs 5 ounces. So it's probably going to go in the 450 range right here, right? So let's plug that in right here. We can see a little bit better to FBM compared to FBA. And we're in a discount gift card, this guy too, ready to make that even better, right? And taking a look here, we can see nicely hopping up there. Yeah, buy boxing at 35. Not overly consistent there right here. So this would be the kind of thing that's probably not good today. However, I would want to keep an eye on to see if it becomes good or better in the future, because it's more so hanging out around $30, which is not quite good right here. So what I would do is I would export this out to an almost good spreadsheet on SellerAmp and put a little note. If this is consistently 34, 35, this would be a good item right here. But this is going to be a pass right now. We'll check the other sides too, but definitely was FBM friendly. Let's see, 3XL right here. Yeah, 27, not going to be good right there. We'll keep rolling. Probably some good variations. I just think we're a little bit late here. All right, let's plug this in. Let's see what we got. So we want this black extra small here. Okay. Okay, this is non-padded right here. Yep. Okay. Let's see. We want black and white here. Let's see. Okay, $25. Yeah, we're picking it up there. So this is not good. 21 times that. Probably FBM friendly, looking at how there's 41 sellers. 21 of them are FBA. 20 are FBM, so it probably is good. Give this a quick glance here. Let's see, I bet this is totally FBM friendly, right? And that's the interesting thing, guys, is there's people who have been doing this for years who totally don't think FBM works, and they've literally never even tried it, right? And I broke all the rules as a beginner seller and did only FBM and totally cleaned up, right? So that's going to be a pass right here. Let's see, we got the 3/4 tights. Those, the full-length ones were decent. So we got, so we're late on these too. Okay. We got all the black and white ones though. But we're late on the grays and late on the white ones, it looks like. So we can filter to see what moves quickest. If you ever need help figuring out which variation sells the quickest on a listing, just look at the oscillation of the offer count on each specific Cupid chart and just use common sense around sizing here. Let's see. So these are awful cheap. So I don't think any of these are good here. Any of the black and white ones expensive? Let's see, extra large obsidian. Yeah, the gray ones were late on. Those would be good at that cost. But we can see we're passing on those here. See icon shorts, black and white. See, we want the black and white ones. Okay, I'm not seeing a match right there. This is a 2-pack here. This could totally be good. Large, packet 2. Ah, damn. So large is out of stock here, but let's see. Yeah, so large is out of stock here. So this is probably totally going to be good here. Let's see. Is it FBM friendly too? It's a pretty new listing, but it's just a couple of sellers been hanging out. This is honestly the kind of thing I would kind of trust would sell even if it doesn't have a sales rank, because I can see it's been around for a couple of years and it has 12 reviews, and it looks like these sellers are restocking based on they popped back on it. So let's see. So we're picking this up for 15 times 2, right? So this is actually nice and profitable. Is it FBM friendly though? We can see it totally is here. Yeah, check that out, right? So we can see a lot of FBM buy box share going, £1 right here. So this is going to FBM for around like $8 probably right here. So we can see actually a little bit better to FBA, but still good regardless. And like I was saying, in a perfect world, you would FBA everything, but as a beginner, it's so nice to learn quicker and not need to worry about that inventory checking in and such right here. So like, let's see, let's get another winner here. But that was cool. Like that was the kind of thing I would test, right? And it was FBM friendly too. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we got medium, large, and extra large. Okay, black, white, medium's definitely going to be moving. All common sizes do. Let's see. Okay, 28 here, and we're paying 16.97 here. So let's see, 16.97. Take off 25% here. Let's see. So we're nice and profitable on this thing, right? We can also see that it's most likely FBM friendly just looking at the competition. Let's further validate that by going down to the buy box stats here, guys. Right? So let's check this out here. You can see, yeah, totally FBM friendly. Look at that, 18% right there going FBM to that seller, right? And then we can see this also doesn't weigh a lot, only a couple ounces right here. Then we're going to scroll down and toggle on FBM on seller amp. It's probably going to ship for like $4 specifically right here. So we can see FBA, it's a 47% ROI. FBM, it's about a 52% ROI. And we definitely buy a discounted gift card from Card Bear or Top Cashback and get another like 4% off on this, right? And that juices the ROI right there. So y'all see how that works, right? And that some of these listings are totally FBM friendly. Like consider listing some items FBM and see what happens, right? Using a repricer is really helpful. Using 0-day handling times really helpful, and make sure you're using FBM on listings where other people are getting FBM sales. That's going to be a really good telltale sign right there. And then also, guys, I'm going to leave that link to the FBM guide right here. Really recommend reading through this to get everything you need to know about FBM specifically. Hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Make sure to subscribe for more. Check out my full free course right here, my full engagement tutorial right here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.